Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. The crash is beginning to happen. Now, we were expecting this for Bitcoin for quite some time. There's been low volatility, but now, guys, the crash is beginning to happen. So let's jump into the charts for Bitcoin without further ado. And guys, remember, if you do want to trade Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you can head over to Bitflex, and by using the link in the description below to sign up, you can actually get a chance to getting a chance to participate in future giveaways. So make sure to sign up right now using the link. Now, before I jump in, I want to show you this because I did share this. I believe it was yesterday, and you did laugh at me a little bit, but yeah, it's the Bart Simpson pattern. And what happens is, guys, we do see some consolidation, and we see it in like small zigzags. And you know, on the daily chart, we did have this consolidation. The Bollinger Bands began to squeeze incredibly. In fact, I believe it was the biggest squeeze on the Bollinger Bands on the daily time frame since the beginning of this year. And you guys know, whenever the Bollinger Bands squeeze, we tend to see a massive move. So this is called the Bart Simpson pattern, and usually the Bart Simpson pattern causes a move towards the downside, and I explained this on the free Telegram channel, and it's super important that you join because sometimes I share analysis here that I don't usually share on YouTube, so you should join. It's in the link in the description. It's completely for free. And I said a move towards the downside could be possible. And of course, in the previous videos, I've always mentioned my targets for the move towards the downside. And the downside move target would be, let's get rid of this massive head of Bart Simpson because it is blocking the way. So let's get rid of Bart Simpson. Let's put in our support and resistance. Let's put in our falling wedge, our highs and lows. So boom, now the chart is back to its old self. Now, I said that the move to 28,800 would be possible initially, and guys, we basically perfectly came down. Well, not perfectly. We're still a couple of like $100 off that target, but we did almost come back down. I do think we will definitely touch this level for sure, and maybe see some consolidation over there. As I explained, right? Actually, I did not explain this, forgive me. What happens is, right, people tend to ask me, what causes price to actually increase and what causes price to actually decrease? And you usually see that price tends to decrease faster than it actually increases. Now, the reason for this is because for an asset to increase in price, you need demand. You need people that are willing to pay more for something than the other person to actually purchase it. This is called demand, and this drives up price. Now, for something to decrease in price, it doesn't need people to just sell. It doesn't need one variable. Price can decrease if there is a overall lack of buyers as well. So that is super important. If there are a lack of buyers, lack of people buying, then price can also drop towards the downside. And this is why you usually see price dropping faster than it actually increases. So that is the situation here. There is a little bit of a low volume at the moment. There's not much going on in crypto, unfortunately, and this is causing a lack of buyers to be on the market, and that's causing the price to drop in the immediate short term. However, if I jump onto the weekly chart, what's keeping me a bit bullish is, well, all my hope is here. We did form a higher high on Bitcoin. We did break $31,000 and come to 31,800, and that is again keeping my hopes up for Bitcoin because we're keeping this upper trend, right? We're still trending towards the upside. Now, of course, as I discussed in the previous videos, I've been discussing this for like 2 weeks now. It is possible that we form a higher low. And if we were to form a higher low, the most probable target, the first one will be the 28,800, which we're coming down to at the moment. And the second one is going to be the 27,000. I believe this 27.7 would be the viable target for this if we were to see the move down. As I said, I've been discussing this for a pretty good amount of time now. The moment that I will flip incredibly bearish is if we break 27,700, which would be meaning that we break that trend line, that support trend line of that ascending triangle, the massive one we have on the weekly time frame, and that would now cause a bearish trend to start. Now, until the Bitcoin ETF situation, well, it's been applied, but for it to be actually confirmed and rolled out, this process will take at least a month or two. So I think it could even take more. So until this happens, I don't think massive volume will be coming into Bitcoin. In fact, what's super strange is just a couple of hours ago, Elon, he's rebranding the entire Twitter thing. He put his location as X, and he put the Dogecoin symbol next to it. And although he did that, Dogecoin only pumped like 2-3%, maybe a little bit more, but now it's again dumping towards the downside. It's erased all of those profits already. So this just comes to show that a lot of volume is being dropped off. But in terms of Dogecoin in the macro, I buy Dogecoin a lot. I buy Dogecoin. I try to buy it at least weekly because I know that Elon is going to integrate it, and I'm calling it right now. Dogecoin will be massive in the next bull market. I think it could even decouple from the entire crypto market itself and pump very heavily. So, if you want to, not financial advice, I am personally DCAing into Dogecoin, and I believe Dogecoin is available on Bitflex too and Bybit. If you want to trade on Bybit, you can also use the link in the description below too to sign up. And I think I have a bug on my neck that's irritating me. Okay, there you go. It's gone. So, yeah, the garden, it's terrible. There's so many bugs around. The first day, I had insane allergy. My eye was completely red, but anyways, that's off topic. Soon, I'm going to be dropping a video about WorldCoin. And WorldCoin was, well, it's co-founded by Sam Altman, who's the guy known for ChatGPT and OpenAI. This video is going to be incredibly interesting, and wow, I think I'm going to be blown away. It's going to be incredibly interesting, so make sure to stay tuned for that and turn on the notification bell. It's going to be a very deep video, and yeah, stay tuned for that one. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all in the following video very shortly. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.